Welcome back to Rooster Crowing TV, guys. It's been a minute, but we're back. Hey, yo, check this out, guys. Believe it or not, once again, believe it or not, our sitting president, Donald J. Trump, has his own militia group that he controls at will. Let's get into this.
Biggest moments in the debate. As Ed reported tonight, the president is being rebuked by members of his own party for failing to explicitly condemn white supremacy and groups that support it. But CBS's Jeff Pegues reports tonight at least one of those groups is welcoming the president's comments.
I'll tell you what.
Shortly after the president declined to denounce them, the Proud Boys were online celebrating and claiming victory. On Telegram, a group leader wrote, "Standing down and standing by, sir." When you look with the president's words appeared. The Anti-Defamation League has been tracking positive reactions from various hate groups, including this one, inciting more possible violence.
It responded passionately and with tremendous enthusiasm, literally changing their logos and developing memes. So they see this as a call to arms.
The Proud Boys are a far-right group founded in 2016 that often supports white supremacist ideas and violence. In 2018, members of the group were arrested in New York for beating two men. Critics say President Trump has a history of not condemning right-wing violence. In Charlottesville in 2017, thousands of right-wing protesters clashed with counter-demonstrators.
You also had people that were very fine people on both sides.
Last night, Donald Trump Jr. said his father was misunderstood about his Proud Boys comment.
I don't know if that was a misspeak, but he was talking about having them stand down. He's more than happy to condemn that.
Charlottesville was not a hoax, of course, and tonight a representative for the Proud Boys told us that they do not consider the mention during the debate an endorsement, nor do they consider themselves white supremacists. Meanwhile, the FBI says that white extremists are responsible for some of the most lethal activity here in the U.S. Nora.
Jeff Pegues, thank you.
Guys, that's it for that video. Like I said before, our sitting president, Donald Trump, has his own militia group. And guys, a militia group has power when it's reinforced by a sitting president or a governor. So don't take this shit lightly. When Trump made that comment during that debate, he didn't want to denounce the Proud Boys or any kind of, white supremacist movement. He could have easily did that. This right here proved that Trump Ben had his own militia group. Like the events that took place in the Carolinas, like a couple years back, the Charger driving into the group of people. And every time something like that happened from like the far right, he usually refers to it as wonderful people. But he has been encouraging this for a long time. And this is the president of the United States. If you're living in the United States right now, with everything that's going on, do you feel safe? If you do feel safe, do you feel safe? Why do you feel safe? Are you one of those who are sitting back and hoping that things work out? That are prepping and preparing for the worst? Are you one of those that are just going to sit back and let it happen and see what occurs, and then you're going to make your next move from there? As I told you guys, as I told you guys before in like previous videos, it's really a war going on out there. There's really a war going on there. Now, these Proud Boys, some of them are very loud, so it's easy to spot them. But what about the ones that we don't know they're Proud Boys? What about the ones that you sit next to every day at work or in a doctor's office or just at random places? What about them? How do you spot those guys out? And what about you African Americans and other foreigners that vote for Trump? Are you guys still going to vote for Trump? Do you feel like that comment he made during the debate, does that benefit you in any kind of way? Proud Boys, stand by. Yo, there's a war going on, and I urge each and everybody to take it seriously. I don't go around a lot of people, especially around right now. I don't plan on going around a lot of people. This is really happening in our lifetime. The great America. After that debate, we became like the laughing stock of the world. I mean, even Sean Hannity has had it with Trump. And you know that's somebody who has been backing him up since day one. There's a war going on outside, guys. Are you guys aware of that? All you Africans that are walking around like nothing's going on here, are you guys really aware of what's going on? All you foreigners that came to America and y'all just walking around like y'all in the best country ever and y'all support those who are going to bring you down. Are you guys really, really aware of what's going on? Yo, let's talk about this in the comment sections. Do you feel safe? And if you do feel safe, how? I had to put this phone on charger real quick. How do you feel safe? Man, because the Proud Boys already pledged their allegiance to Trump. But this is no surprise. They've been doing that. They already pledged their allegiance to Trump a long time ago. This is no surprise. All I can say is, guys, let's all be safe. Take everything that you see, that you hear seriously. Prepare to defend yourself and your family, because it's already happening. There are supremacists out there right now who are attacking random black people for no reason. So don't think that shit can't happen to you. Anything is possible. Keep your head up. Keep safe. Unfortunately, I don't know how to dislike anybody because of their skin color. But whoever bring that shit my way, I'm bringing whatever I gotta bring your way. Let's talk about this shit in the comment section, man. What y'all guys feel about all this bullshit that's going on? Is this really America? Let's talk about this, man.